chat is disabled, and I'm trying to get the appeal done because it shouldn't be disabled because it shouldn't be disabled. I am old enough, so I'm trying to get that done. Interesting. That's why the chat is not on. I will be reading the story. I'm gonna wait till one person gets here, to start the story. Gonna wait till one person gets here. Subscribing and liking on this video would literally help so much. Like, I know everyone says that, but like, it literally helps so much. I'm not even joking. Especially like for small content creators, like subscribing. I can see every little subscriber, and I really appreciate it. We're gonna do story time. That's what we're gonna do for this live. These story times are not mine. Don't think they're mine. The story times are not mine. I am reading this. I don't know what's gonna happen, so sometimes if I stutter or if I look at it a second, I might switch up the words, and that's what I'm doing. Because some things are not okay to be on the thing, because I want kids to be able to watch this, and yeah. Okay. I'm still waiting for one person to be here. Hold on, guys. The story time is called The Night Everything Slipped Out. I'll start it once one person joins. Yeah. Y'all, if y'all could subscribe, that would literally be so helpful. I'm not even joking. It would be really helpful. Hi, everyone. I might start it and see if people join. Okay. It all started on Thursday, which is important because Thursdays at Northridge High are supposed to be boring. They weren't. By third period, everyone already knew something was off. The teachers kept whispering in the hallways, phones were buzzing nonstop, and someone, no one knew who yet, had posted a video to the school group chat with one caption. Since no one wants to tell the truth, I will. Hopefully that'll draw some of y'all in, because I'm definitely drawn in. If you're watching this without clicking join live, just join it. Oh gosh, just join it, because it would help me get more views. That'd be awesome. Thank you. Okay. The video was shaky, filmed at night, outside the football field, and there were 3 people who absolutely should not have been together. By lunch, the school split into sides. It's fake. No way, that's definitely them. Why does it sound like someone's crying in the background? The video disappeared, deleted. This is a story time, by the way. Story time. but it was too late because the damages were already done. That's when Maya stood up in the cafeteria. She didn't yell, she didn't cry, she just said, loud enough for everyone to hear, "If you're going to ruin my life, at least say my name." Silence. Someone dropped a fork, and then Evan, who hadn't spoken all day, pushed his chair back and walked out, straight past the principal's office. That should have been the end of it. It wasn't. That night, another post went up. This one had screenshots, messages, dates, times, and the sentence circled in red. "Promise you won't tell her." That's when people realized it wasn't just drama. It was a chain reaction. One lie covered anything. Friends protecting the wrong people. Someone keeping a secret that never should have been kept. By Friday morning, lockers were spray painted, parents were calling the school, and someone anonymously emailed the principal proof that the video wasn't even the worst part. The truth finally came out during an emergency assembly. No microphones, no speeches, just a shaky voice admitting, "I thought if I stayed quiet, it would go away." It didn't. People cried. People left early. Friendships ended without a single goodbye. But here's the twist no one expected. The person who posted the first video, they weren't trying to expose anyone. They were trying to stop something worse. That's when and when that finally became clear, the entire story flipped. Villains were victimized. Victims became complicated, and the real betrayal wasn't the video, it was the silence. By Monday, the halls felt different, quieter, heavier. But one thing was clear. Northridge, not Northwidge. Oh my gosh. High would never be the same. And everyone learned the same. And everyone learned the same lesson the hard way. Scream. I thought it said screenshots and it said secrets. I'm losing my mind. Secrets don't say. The twist no one saw. Everyone thought the worst part was already over. The video, the screenshots, I was right. The assembly, they were wrong. Hold on, someone texted me. Sorry, guys. Because 3 days later, someone noticed something off. A sophomore named Liam, quiet, always sat in the back, paused the original video before it got deleted. He zoomed in, not on the people, on the background. Behind the bleachers, past the chain-linked fence, there was a shadow. Not a person standing still. A person moving slowly, like they didn't even know they were being filmed. At first, people laughed it off. Probably just someone walking their dog. "It's grainy, relax." But then Liam compared the second video. Same angle, same time of night, same shadow. Closer. That's when the anonymous account posted. No caption this time, just a photo. It was taken from inside the football field storage shed. You could tell because the door frame was visible, rusted metal, chipped paint, and in the reflections was a small window. Someone filming, holding a phone, watching. The comments exploded. "This isn't funny anymore. Whoever's doing this, stop. Why does it look like they're smiling?" I don't want to look at myself right now. The account replied once. Just once. "You noticed too late." The school shut down early that day. Police cars circled the campus. Teachers weren't allowed to be alone. Parents picked up their kids in silence. That night, Maya finally admitted something she hadn't told anyone. The night the first video was taken, She heard footsteps behind the bleachers. She assumed it was Evan. She never turned around. Then came the final post. A short video, 10 seconds long. No faces, no sound. Just the inside of a storage shed again. And written on the walls in chalk. I tried to warn them. The video ended with a door slowly opening, the familiar voice whispering, You were supposed to see me." The account vanished after that. Deleted, gone, no trace. But the creepiest part, weeks later when the shed was finally unlocked and searched, there were no chalk marks, no footprints, no phone, just one thing left behind. A laminated school ID. Expired. Belonged to someone who transferred out 2 years ago. After Who was outside my window? After reporting that they were being followed. And from that point on, whenever someone walked past the football field at night, coming from somewhere that shouldn't have had a phone, they swore they could hear a notification sound coming from somewhere. Okay, guys. If you're here, whoever you are, there's no one here. I've been talking to myself for a long time. If you are here watching it and you haven't joined the live, please do that. It would help me a lot. Hi. We're gonna do a story time. I would really appreciate it if you like and subscribe. The chat's not on. It's okay though. Story time. The account that knew too much. No one noticed the sound at first. It was just a ping. The default sound, the default notification tone everyone had on their phone. Soft, familiar, easy to ignore. Except it didn't come from anyone's pocket. Week 1. The aftermath. Northridge High tried to pretend everything was normal after the scandal. They reopened on Monday. They said the investigation was ongoing. They banned phones during class. But the halls didn't sound the same anymore. People whispered instead of laughed. Teachers kept doors open. Security guards suddenly existed, like they'd been there all along, but no one noticed. And then there was the account. Same username, no profile picture, and no bio. Just one post. A black screen with white text that read, You keep looking at the wrong parts. Week 2, the details don't match. Liam was the first one to really dig. He wasn't brave, he wasn't popular, he was just observant. He notices things that people didn't like how the shadow in the original video never crossed under the light. It stayed dark even though it shouldn't have. He watched the footage frame by frame. That's when he froze, because the shadow wasn't walking. It was gliding. No bounce, no shift in weight, just smooth, unnatural movement, like it wasn't touching the ground at all. The same night, the account posted again. A video this time. Found footage style. Shaky breathing audibly. The camera moved down the hallway at Northbridge High. At night, lights off. Exit signs glowing red. The people filmed stopped outside of a classroom. Room 214. The door was slightly open. The video ended before anything happened. The students started freaking out because room 214 had been locked for 3 years. I think that's all we're gonna do tonight. There weren't a lot of people. I'll just do it again some other day. Bye. I love you. Jesus loves you, and have an awesome day.